Hello, I am Lynette Pearson, and I am here to do a summary of Chapter 4 of the book Learning from the Stranger. Very good book. Um, I will attempt to go through each section, and I promise I'll try to be as quick as I can. There's so much good stuff in this book. It's really hard to kind of keep this at a minimum of 5 minutes. So I'll do my best. But first, I'd like to start out. The first section is the scribe. Here we see in the beginning of the chapter, the author sets the tone how Jesus was questioned by the scribe. What must I do to inherit eternal life? Note that Jesus usually answer the questions in a parable and gave a response referring him to what is written in the law. The conversation sets the tone for the rest of the chapter concerning the story of the Samaritan. The terms of debate. Going on to the next section, the interesting fact in this section of the book is that Jesus never mentioned whether the traveler was a Jew or if he was a neighbor, although the Samaritan man found it in his heart to help the wounded man, regardless of which people he belonged to. On the other hand, we see that a priest um, passed by the man and crossed the other side without helping, as well as a Levite man. The chapter, Loving Foreigners, really shows us how selfish and how racism has no place in giving charity to those who in need. Regardless of the place we are from or religious faith we choose, the most important fact is that we are all a race of humanity. The beautiful thing is that the human species is blessed with a variety of rich diversity. I agree that we must be prepared to be a helping hand to a brother in need. The next section is the Samaritan. This section, Smith 2009, shows us the history of the Samaritans and how, even back then, the classes of people were divided. The Samaritans viewed as mixed stock and lower class of people. Therefore, regardless of our faith, where we are from, or what class we are placed in, we should selflessly help others and have mercy, even when we don't have an audience or someone to pat us on the back to say good job. Do good resonates in the heart. Keep in mind, as Christians, we serve an omnipresent and all knowing God that rewards us for our good deeds on earth. The next section is the the scribe under pressure. This section enlightens us to love the foreigner as yourself. Even across religious, ethnic, cultural, and political boundaries, I take the message here as a challenge for Christians in how we will approach cultural differences. I agree with the writing of Smith 2009 that we tend to view foreigners as objects of the world and needy. So in this, we all so is this what we all need to do to inherit eternal life? Of course not. But we should treat others as we want to be treated. We should love our neighbors and love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. We are more blessed to get to give than we are to receive. And you can find this in Acts 20 and 35. The next section, Love, Command, and the Golden Rule. I agree with the author because the writing instructs us to love our neighbor even if we are culturally different. Not a romantic or attractive love, as the author put it, but considerate, responsive actions. So, who was he saying should be treated as a neighbor? In my opinion, our neighbor is someone who dwells near, or just other people in general. Note here, Foreigners are more than just charity cases, they are our neighbors. The next section, compassion and condescension. Lastly, this section in the last paragraph instructs us learn from the Samaritan and the stranger and put our pride aside and seek your heart and have compassion across cultural lines. What a great way to end the chapter. I pray that we all do better and be better. Be blessed and bye for now. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Again, I am Lynette Pearson. Thank you.